All right, this is a game changer. Let's get to it. The University of Illinois Division of Intercollegiate Athletics supports the landmark legislation passed, this is passed, by the Illinois General Assembly over the holiday weekend. Holiday weekend? No, Memorial Day weekend. Remember, Memorial Day. Celebrate those that have served and are serving for the greatest country in the world, the United States of America. My grandfather, who has passed on, was in World War II, served under General Patton. My other grandfather, who has passed on, was in the Korean War. He actually was a helicopter pilot, and it is Memorial Day weekend, not a holiday weekend. All right, regarding name, image, and likeness of student athletes, for the first time, collegiate student athletes will have the ability to monetize the value they personally bring to an open market while maintaining important distinctions between collegiate and professional athletics. We consistently support those initiatives that are in the best interest of student athletes and athletics as a whole. In the absence of a national solution to address this important issue, this state based legislation is a positive and necessary step toward modernizing the landscape of college sports, Illinois. So, a little interesting side note. Do you know the first college that agreed to be in the upcoming electronic arts NCAA football, college football game? Okay. University of Illinois. The University of Illinois was the first college program to contact EA and let them know that they're all in on the game. All right. So, what does this mean? This means that if you go to the University of Illinois, you can make money off your likeness, off your name, your image. How amazing is that? Now, of course, the NCAA, what are they going to do about this? Will they come out and say, guess what? If you go to Illinois and you take money for your name, image, and likeness, even though Illinois says you can, we say you can't. And you will be ineligible to play in NCAA games. Could that happen? It very well could. We know the NCAA are foolish, they're stubborn, they're stupid, they never do anything they should do. So, this is breaking news. This is going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen because the NCAA, they probably will come out and say any player taking money for their name, image, and likeness will not be allowed to play in NCAA games. That very well could be the next thing to happen. So, right now, if you are going to Illinois, you can make money off your name, image, and likeness. Now, guess what? This opens up a brand new world. You think about the Alabama, Oklahoma, Texas, USC. Think about the big schools. Think about them being able to sell your name, image, and likeness. Imagine in the New York area. Imagine in the Los Angeles area. Imagine in the Chicago area. Being able to sell your name, image, and likeness. I think that schools such as UCLA, USC, schools that are in prime time locations, I think they can tremendously benefit off of this right here. Um, as far as Alabama, they are a major program. So even though that's not really some place that people want to live, they're a big time program. So they can still have a player make a lot of money off the name, image, and likeness. So, but for the schools out there like a UCLA that aren't doing so well, well, imagine going to UCLA in that beautiful area and having the ability to have your name, image, and likeness sold to that um, part of the world. That would be incredible. So Illinois leading the way. I love it. I just want to see what happens next with the NCAA. What are they going to do to stop this? Because believe me, the NCAA, they're going to stop this. But Illinois, they're all for it. This passed. This is not a suggestion. This passed. So right now, today, Kofi, it's not too late. If Kofi comes back to Illinois today, he could make commercials and make money off his name, image, and likeness right now today. If Io was at Illinois, he could definitely do some commercials right now today and start making money. So Corbello, I guarantee you, they're already thinking of commercials to have him in the commercials. I'm telling you, if you're a big time player, come to Illinois, do commercials, make money, any other opportunities, and the NCAA football game, the college football game, the team for Illinois, the football team is going to get money. The players will get money because they're going to be in that game. And NCAA, EA Sports College Football is going to be able to use their real names and images and their likeness. So the University of Illinois is going to have the names, the faces, and all that for their football game. How cool is that? So that's going to happen. So now there's two things we got to see. One, what the NCAA is going to do about this. I predict they will come out and say, if you make money from your name, image, or likeness, you will not be allowed to play in the NCAA. That's what I think is going to happen. Number two, what other schools are going to follow suit with Illinois? Those are the two things I'm looking for next. Remember, in reality, the NCAA is a governing body. Colleges do not have to be a part of the NCAA. They're just a governing body. They come up with stupid rules and enforce those stupid rules. So, in all reality, the Big Ten, the SEC, the ACC, the Big 12, those conferences could leave the NCAA and they could form their own group. They could group up and come up with their own rules and regulations and start up their own thing. They could do that. And they may just have to do that. If the NCAA doesn't want to start paying people, then it's time for the big conferences, the big schools, to get together and do their own thing. And then the NCAA. When the NCAA loses the SEC, the Big Ten, the ACC, the Big 12, I guarantee you they will open up to paying players money because the Big Ten alone generates a ton of money for the NCAA. So you take that money away, I guarantee you they'll be opened up to paying players. So this is really cool. Breaking news. This just happened. So yeah, if you are a Illinois athlete, make it happen. Get your commercials, get your jerseys, get your posters, make it all happen. Make your money. Here's your opportunity. All right, very cool. ILL, I and I leading the way.